Live streaming is on.
Okay, guys. Good morning. Sorry, a little bit late this morning. We're doing some housekeeping, but what I wanted to do today is go over some of the stuff, the area of the different geometric figures that we've done the last couple days. So I want to start with the trapezoid because that one is really probably the most complicated one. And I have the formula right here. And it's 1/2 a plus b times height. So I want to basically show you what a trapezoid is. So trapezoid would look something like that. So trapezoid has two parallel lines. And parallel mean they run together. So the parallel line would be this line and this line. You can see these right here run apart. They're not parallel. So the trapezoid, how are you going to know a trapezoid different from like a rectangle is going to have only two parallel lines. So let me go and erase this. And I'll draw this again. So you can see this top line and the bottom line are parallel. So if we have, say this is 4 feet, this line down here is 2 feet, and then the height, you're going to see a line, something like that, and say the height is going to be 6 feet. So we've got all our figures. We're going to say this is line A, and this is line B. So we're going to have 1/2 4 plus 2 times the height, and the height's 6. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add this. So 4 plus 2 is 6. But then we have to multiply that times 1/2, which is the same as dividing by 2. So that's going to be 3. And the last thing we do is multiply it times the height, which is 6. So it would be 18. So the area for that trapezoid would be 18. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so say we have the two parallel lines, and I'll put that in yellow. That one, oops, and that one are parallel. So if this is, say, 9 yards, this one is 4 yards, and the height, you're going to see something like a line going up to the top, with that little triangle, and we'll say this is 7. Okay, so we have the sides A and B, 9 plus 4, so it's 1/2 A plus B times the height. So A plus B is going to be 9 plus 4. That's 13. And it's 1/2 times 13 times the height, which is 7. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Half of 13 is 6.5 times 7. So if we do 6.5 times 7, that's going to be 35. We're going to carry the 3. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 5. So it's going to be 45.5 yards would be the area for the trapezoid. Okay. So the trapezoid, you guys are going to remember, it's going to have two parallel lines and then 2 lines that aren't parallel. Okay. That's how we know that's a trapezoid. And the trapezoid is, the formula is 1/2 a plus b times height. Because that's the most difficult one. So let's go one that's kind of a little bit more in our wheelhouse. We'll do the rectangle. Okay, for the rectangle, our formula is just going to be it's width times height. Okay. So for this one, if we have rectangle, this one's 4 feet. This one's 6 feet. Just going to be the width 6 times 4. So it's going to be 24. And since it's feet, it's going to be feet. So the rectangle is just width times height. That one's pretty straightforward. Okay. Let's do another one, too, which is the square. Squares are going to be easy, too. Square is just one side squared, so it's a squared. So if this is 7 feet, we're just going to do 7 feet times 7 feet. And that's going to be 49 feet. So it's just one side squared, because all 4 of the sides are the same. Okay? So rectangle, square, pretty straightforward. And the last one we're going to do is we'll do parallelogram. So that's more of a trapezoid. And that is just going to be the base times height. So if the base on this one is 6 and the height is 8, we'll use feet. It's just going to be 6 times 8 is 48. And this is feet. Okay. The last thing I'm going to show you is sometimes what they're going to do. They're going to do they're not going to give you the numbers in the problem. They're going to give you letters. So for example, if we do a rectangle, and if they do give you W and L, and down below they tell you W equals 7, and length is 10, they're just telling you this W is 7 and the length is 10. So you're just going to do 7 times 10 is 70. Because sometimes you might see letters for the sides instead of numbers, but they're going to give you what that letter is down below. Okay, another one we'll do, I'll show you, is if you see something like this. You see A right here, you see C right here, and then you see H right there. And it'll tell you A equals, we'll say A equals 7, C equals 10, and H equals 5. Okay. So this is going to be, and I'll make this a B to make it easier. So we know basically for the parallelogram, it's going to be the base times the height. So the base would be the bottom number, which would be B. So it'd be 5 times the height. And I got to make that H as 10. So it'd be 5 times 10 is 50. So sometimes they're going to give you the letters with the actual distance with it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post some different shapes, but I do want to go back over these formulas again. So remember the trapezoid, the first one we did, it's 1/2 A plus B times height. And the trapezoid is going to be kind of the weirdest figure you're going to see. It'll definitely stand out. And it's usually going to have the height in there. So you're going to see this little square and a line showing what the height of the figure is. That's how one giveaway that's going to be a trapezoid. So the rectangle is just going to be the width times the height. Okay. Square is just going to be A squared. It's going to be a side times the side. It's going to give you the area. And for the parallelogram, it's just going to be the base times the height. Okay. So I'll go and post each of these figures just for some more practice. And we will wrap this up tomorrow. I'll go over kind of the assignment that I posted. And then if you have any questions, we can go over those as well. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.